A call for action today from Minnesota's Indigenous people. A recent report says in any given month between 27 and 54 Indigenous women are missing. Many we spoke with say they're frustrated that those crimes do not seem to generate as much attention as others. As Alan Henry learned, today was all about trying to change that.
For some, today's Missing and Murdered Indigenous Relatives March helps as much as it hurts. It helps them remember they're not alone, but also a painful reminder of the crimes committed against many in the community.
In Indigenous communities, a lot of our young people in particular, a lot of violence happens to them. A lot of the times they do go missing and it's unsolved.
Our lives matter and we are experiencing an epidemic, and it needs to stop, and it's going to take all of us to work together to make sure that happens.
Organizers say despite the inclement weather, it was still important to come together and march today and raise awareness for an issue they say usually doesn't get enough attention.
When they're not being displayed in the news, it's only our own community that's looking for our women. But when our stories do get told, more people and more folks show up for us.
Alexis Ida Whitehawk Ruiz has been missing since mid-November. Her family grew emotional describing the uncertainty.
We're trying to make noise for her. She's been missing for about 2 months, so it's very important for us to come here and make sure she's heard and seen, and a lot of people know about her. So I don't know what to think about it. It's sad. There's no trace of her. It's like you can't even sleep. You're always thinking about her.
Indigenous people make up just 1% of Minnesota's population, but 9% of all murdered women in Minnesota in the last decade were American Indian. It's unclear exactly why, but they say what is clear is that it needs to stop.
Creating a community of care with each other and making sure that none of us go missing, that should be the bottom line.
Alan Henry, WCCO 4 News.
Minnesota established the nation's first Office of Missing and Murdered Indigenous Relatives last year. It is part of the Department of Public Safety.